What is it you love the most about him?
What do I love the most about him? Everything. He's amazing. I really admire him. I respect him. I admire him. I'm in love with him. And no, we don't sleep in separate bedrooms. Thank you very much. And I love everything about him.
Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating story of Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley's whirlwind romance. From their surprise marriage to their tumultuous relationship, we'll take a closer look at one of the most unexpected and talked about unions in music history. So sit back, grab a snack, and join us as we explore the ins and outs of Michael and Lisa Marie's love story. Let's begin. When Michael Jackson, the king of pop, and Lisa Marie Presley, the daughter of the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, announced their wedding in 1994, it came as a surprise to many. On the surface, it appeared to be a match made in heaven, two of the biggest names in music history joining forces. However, the reality of their brief and somewhat strange union shocked fans from both of their respective camps. The merger of the worlds of Neverland, Jackson's sprawling ranch and personal playground, and Graceland, Presley's iconic Memphis mansion, was a true shock to the world. "My married name is Mrs. Lisa Marie Presley Jackson," Elvis's only daughter announced in a press statement shortly after the pair consummated their vows. "My marriage to Michael Jackson took place in a private ceremony outside the United States weeks ago. I am very much in love with Michael. I dedicate my life to being his wife. I understand and support him. We both look forward to raising a family." As history told us, it didn't quite turn out that way. That said, let's take a look inside Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley's whirlwind marriage. When did Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley meet? Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley's relationship may have seemed sudden to the public, but the two of them had actually known each other for quite some time before they became romantically involved. In fact, Lisa Marie's first encounter with Michael was in 1975 when she was just 7 years old. She had the opportunity to see Michael perform with the Jackson 5, and she was reportedly quite taken with the young and talented pop star. They briefly met after the performance, but at the time, Lisa Marie was just a child and Michael was a teenager on the rise in the music industry. Despite her infatuation with him, they did not establish a genuine connection until nearly 2 decades later. As fate would have it, they reconnected in the early 1990s, and after a period of friendship, they decided to take their relationship to the next level, leading to their surprise marriage in 1994. When did Lisa Marie Presley begin her relationship with Michael Jackson? After knowing each other vaguely from each other's celebrity circles, Lisa Marie and Michael reconnected during a mutual friend's dinner party. Having both been brought up in intense showbiz environments, they hit it off, and soon after began confiding in one another over telephone conversations. Lisa Marie was in the midst of relationship troubles with her marriage to Danny Keough, with whom she shares 2 children, Riley and Benjamin. As their bond grew, Michael reportedly asked Presley, who was still married to her husband at the time, if she'd marry him. "If I asked you to marry me, would you do it?" he reportedly said to her, in which she immediately replied, "I would do it."
I was separated for 4 months, and he said, "What would you do if I asked you to marry me?" And I said, "I would."
Big I would, though. You were really enthusiastic.
How long were Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley married for? After Michael's proposal, Lisa Marie divorced her then-husband Danny Keough in May of 1994. Less than a month later, she married Michael. The new celebrity couple enjoyed trips to Vegas and Florida before eventually flying to Dominican Republic, where they married in a secret Caribbean getaway. Their marriage vows were confirmed just 20 days after Lisa Marie finalized her divorce, the definition of a whirlwind romance. The pair became the talk of the showbiz world, regularly being seen in public together at various events and functions to proclaim their love for one another. But despite their affection for one another, their marriage would only last 18 months. Michael was suffering from addiction to painkillers prescribed to him a decade earlier for second-degree burns he suffered in a fire on the set of a Pepsi commercial. Lisa Marie was too familiar with substance abuse and the fallout, having dealt with her father's problems and his enablers for the years leading to his premature death. She later stated, "I had to make the decision to walk because I saw the drugs and doctors were coming in and they scared me, and that put me back into what I went through with my father, and that ended it." He had to make a decision, she continued. "Was it the drugs and the vampires or me? And he pushed me away." The couple announced their split in December 1995, with Lisa Marie filing for divorce the following month, which was finalized in August 1996. Was their relationship real or just for the cameras? Most people were incredibly skeptical about Michael and Lisa Marie's marriage, in regards to whether or not it was real or just a publicity stunt for the cameras. In 1993, Michael was facing allegations of sexual abuse of a minor, allegations which he vehemently denied. Having reached a settlement with the child's family, Michael soon after proposed to Lisa Marie, which people presumed was a way for Michael to distract the media's attention. Because of the public's initial shock at their marriage, it seemed as though Michael was keen to prove his love for Lisa Marie was legitimate. This resulted in some awkward displays of public affection, most notably when he snugged Presley at the MTV Video Music Awards in 1994 after telling the audience nobody thought this would last.
I'm very happy to be here. And just think, nobody thought this would last.
Lisa Marie was reportedly embarrassed by his behavior. Lisa Marie has always remained adamant their love was genuine, however, revealing in the now famous interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2010, "I loved taking care of him, it was the highest point in my life. When things were going really well, and he and I were united, it was a very profound time of my life." Did Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley remain friends after their divorce? After their divorce, Michael and Lisa Marie remained incredibly close and very nearly got back together. She revealed to Oprah that they spent 4 more years after we divorced, getting back together and breaking up, talking about getting back together and breaking up. "He and I were still. I was flying all over the world still with him for years to follow." They became estranged in 2001, but in 2005 Michael reached out again seeking answers from Presley, sounding somewhat erratic. He asked if I still loved him, and we went into a whole thing about that, and I told him I was indifferent and he didn't like that word and he cried. Then the final part of the conversation was him telling me that he felt that someone was going to try to kill him to get a hold of his catalog and his estate. Although they maybe ended on strange terms, there was clearly a lot of affection for each other still, with Lisa Marie attending Jackson's funeral after his death in 2009. That's it for our video on the fascinating romance of Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley. Their relationship was truly a roller coaster ride, full of surprises and drama. While it may have been a short-lived marriage, it left a lasting impact on both of their lives and in the entertainment industry. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into their relationship, and as always, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.